Do you like swords? Terraria's Master Mode Melee version. I've already made the version of ranged, and it was not fun, and I was not able to do it. However, this time around, I have a lot more skills and a lot more knowledge, so let's just dive right into it, alright? First things first, just like in every world, you collect a bunch of wood, and dig a little hole in the ground, you know, see what we can find, and then build yourself a little house. And if you tell me that I'm not the best builder in the entire universe, I'll tell you that you're lying. Anyway, in a little jungle chest looking thing, I was able to find myself an Anklet of the Wind, which increases my movement speed by 10%. Mined a little bit of platinum, because that's the best metal of all time, and we got ourselves some Hermes boots, died quite a bit, increased my health, went into the little thing and found a rotted fork. This thing's basically just awesome. And we found some platinum gear, made some platinum gear, summoned in the Eye of Cthulhu, and this went pretty damn well. I think it went better than the ranged fight. It was a little hard to, like, you know, hit it because of how slow my weapon is, and, you know, but it spun, released its ugly, ugly teeth, and as long as I kept my distance and just kept, you know, running back and forth, I was able to, you know, easily put an end to it. Adding our first relic and making ourselves a blood butcher with the new bars we got. And then a goblin army showed up, which was, you know, fine. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Cha! It was in fact not easy peasy. I made myself some platforms for the Brain of Cthulhu fight, and the first time around, it did not go so well. I kept getting just knocked around by these ugly, ugly eye things. And so I broke another 3 altars, little 3 hearts looking things, ugly, ugly rose. And then, yeah. So my plan this time around is to keep the Brain of Cthulhu above me because the eyes because my sword swings above me, and it worked. I killed every single one of those ugly little critters. And then, you know, I think I could do it. That's okay. With the tissue samples I got, I was able to make a Deathbringer pickaxe, mine some obsidian, then go into hell, jump in the lava, and mine myself some yummy, yummy hellstone. Because this is going to be the best option for our melee build. It's freaking cool. I replaced my furnace with a hell forge because it's just better. And then I made myself a lot of hellstone bars. Like, a lot of them. I made myself the full molten set, a molten hand axe, a molten pickaxe, and the volcano, formerly known as the fiery greatsword. Ooh, little reforged guy, little tinkerer. What are you? For whatever reason, I decided to make a diagonal arena. I have no idea what was going on in my brain. I thought it looked cool. Actually, with the volcano, I was able to do a good amount of damage to this thing. I killed both of its hands, but then I kind of got caught up in its ugly little, yeah. So I went back and I actually made it proper this time because, of course, went back to the old man, drank up some proper potions this time, as I didn't do that before, and I cursed him. So the Skeletron came out, flew out, and oh my goodness gracious, the proper arena is so much better. I killed both of its hands, and its skull was just spitting these little things at me. And as long as I could just avoid the little skulls, I was able to just, you know, boom, 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 just clip into the Skeletron head. It was awesome. And kaboom shebang, I brought out the flame ring, and it was done. The second boss is over. I immediately went into the dungeon where I found the Murasama, very nice, and the Cobalt Shield, of course. I grabbed all 4 swords. I forgot to record it, but I did make the grass blade. And I made the Knight's Edge. Look how awesome this thing is, dude. Upgraded it to Legendary, because that's the best modifier, and placed my relic down. My third boss on the list is going to be the Queen Bee. Kaboom shebang, let's just go after this thing, alright? Yeah, as the swing little aspect of the sword helped me so much with dealing with the little bees that she summons in, and then as long as I was able to just, you know, avoid the charge attacks, it was over. Like nothing even happened. I ended with half health. Then I went back to the Brain of Cthulhu and goodness gracious, look at how easily I'm just demolishing these little eye guys. And then the swing radius, I was just able to hold my sword out and just gone, like nothing even happened. 4 bosses down. And then I went to go find the Aether because I wanted to find some stuff, and I actually found the enchanted sword whilst trying to find the Aether. It's useless now, but like that's cool. That's cool, right? That's cool. And I found the Shimmer, or the Aether, or whatever you want to call it. And I threw in a Life Crystal, gave me a Vital Crystal, permanently increased my regeneration. And off camera, I found all the materials needed to make the Terra Spark boots. If you don't know how to make them, check out my last video, as I explain it. And I built myself a hefty hell bridge as to prepare for our next and final boss fight of pre-hard mode, the Wall of Flesh. Let's just try. Let's check it out. Let's see how it goes. You thought I was gonna cut to me dying immediately, didn't you? Well, I'm actually doing great. Thank you very much. Look at how great I'm doing. It has less than 2,000 health, 1,500. First try with very minimal potions, I was able to absolutely demolish the Wall of Flesh. That's how powerful the melee build is. Killing it gave me a demon heart and a ranger emblem, so I threw it in the shimmer to give me a melee emblem for 15% increased melee damage. Very nice, very awesome, very cool. I broke a lot of those altars to put some hard mode ores into my world, and then I mined palladium, and with palladium I made a palladium pickaxe, and then with the palladium pickaxe I mined mithril, and with mithril I made a mithril anvil and a mithril pickaxe, and then with the mithril pickaxe I was able to mine adamantite, but I want titanium because it's better for melee in my opinion, so I mined a bunch, and then I just chucked it all into the shimmer to give me titanium, and kaboom shabang shabab, I now have titanium gear. And this little section of the underground jungle is actually hollowed, which means that if I kill things in it, I get souls of light. Very awesome, very cool. Oh my god. During an ugly gross blood moon, I was able to kill a clown, ugly fella, yeah, ew. And he dropped a banana ring, which is actually going to be the weapon I'm going to use to kill all 3 mechanical bosses. By all 3, I mean 2 of them. I screwed up. You can see when I throw this thing, it just throws a bunch of bananas out. Meh. There's better things. Oh god, the air is getting colder around me. Oh, what am I gonna do? Oh god. And yeah, not good stuff. Yeah, ew. Then while I was trying to farm hollow mimics, I got the Daedalus Stormbow first try. In my last video, in the ranged video, it took me 9 mimics. 9 mimics or 135 souls of light to get the Daedalus Stormbow, and I got it first try on the melee run. Like, come on, man. I did get this little chain weapon thing from a corrupt mimic, but it wasn't that good, so I buffed up properly. I summoned in the twins, and you can see boom 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 smacking these things with my little chain flail looking thing. And my main focus is on Retinizer, the red one, the one that shoots. Because if I was able to kill Retinizer, then I'm able to, then there's just the melee guy left, and I can just throw something at him until he dies. So I was just trying to focus on Retinizer this whole time, just jumping around, using the dash ability from the Crimson, the Eye of Cthulhu shield. And then Retinizer sheds off his skin, reveals that he's actually a robot. Shocker, who knew? I did. And yeah, man, as long as I just kept moving, I was able to avoid most of the lasers. Look at that, boom, 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 boom. Couldn't even tell that I was getting shot at. Very nice, very cool. Retinizer is down. Now all that leaves is Spasmatism, which is the melee guy, and it happened off screen, of course, but he shed his skin, turned into a robot, started spitting ugly flames at me, and then I just found out that I was simply better, and it was just basically the same thing as the last fight with Eye of Cthulhu, where you just kind of, avoid the attacks, and then you're fine. So with the proper gear and the proper buffs and the proper everything else, the twins fight was nothing more than a cakewalk. It was simply good, easy, and I liked it. It was nice. So 1 out of 3 mechanical bosses down. I thought, might as well, while I'm buffed, try the... Oh my god. Am I gonna get it this time? Oh my god. Let's just switch over to live Logan real quick to check his reaction. No! Alright, thanks, buddy. I was so upset that I died so quickly, but I got even more buffs, and I tried again.
Stop. Oh. Oh. Where is he? Oh! Dude, get away. Get away! You ugly, ugly thing, dude. Stop. No! No! Please! No! Stop! Stop! Stop it! Oh! Missed. Missed. Idiot. No! No, the harpy! The harpy! Oh! No! No! Oh! 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 No! No! The herpes! Dude, the herpes! What's up, G? No! No! Get away! 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 Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Aim! 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 Yeah!
Good job, buddy. All that leaves is the destroyer, probably the worst one for the melee class, but you know, I'm gonna try it anyway.
Let's try the destroyer. No! No! What am I supposed to do? He locked me
Our next weapon on the list is going to be the Fetid Bancanis, dropped by the Crimson Mimics. But I just want to take a second to see how many Crimson Mimics it takes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 Crimson Mimics just to get these stupid frickin' weapons. Although it works so well on the destroyer. So we can see here that if you get it at the right angle, you can just tear through the destroyer's health. Although the destroyer can also tear through your health, so be careful. I use the Knight's Edge to kill away all those little probes.
Get melted, idiot! Come on! Oh. Yes! Yes! Get your ugly, ugly self out of here.
Just like that,
Loser,
we were able to kill the destroyer. Very nice, very cool, and I liked it. I made myself a minecart upgrade kit, not very important, and I finished off the hollowed set, which gave us some extra damage and defense and everything. It's not going to stay for long because we're going to make the next set right away. But with 20 of each soul, I made myself the true Knight's Edge. This thing is just like the regular Knight's Edge, except with more damage, and I can shoot these little sword slash projectiles. How frickin' cool is that? Oh my goodness gracious, it's awesome. I love it. It's amazing. I also made myself the Excalibur. You can see here it's pretty cool, and a pickaxe axe, as that's our next pickaxe, of course. Mined myself a hefty amount of chlorophyte and turned my Excalibur into the true Excalibur, which, wow, I think I prefer this to the true Knight's Edge. And it does more damage once they're both legendary, so that's awesome. I grabbed myself a few water candles and headed my way into the jungle so that way I could farm a few turtle shells, as we need 3 of them to make our next set of armor. And also killing these little bugs, I found this flower, equipped it. Look how freaking cute that little guy is. I love this little fella, dude. This is my favorite guy of all time. Anyway, I found all 3 turtle shells and crafted myself our next set of armor. Hell yeah, that thing's awesome. Alright, I bought a few dynamite sticks from our good friend to the demolisher, detonator, you know, the fella. I terraformed the jungle and added in some platforms because we are making ourselves a Plantera arena.
For this next portion, I'm going to be doing ASMR. Okay, we're going to try to fight Plantera. Let me in. Breaky, breaky. Oh my goodness, she's right there. We have to be very careful because she is very strong. And oh my goodness, however, with our turtle set, we do take less damage, which is great. I do appreciate that. I think if we just circle her, the arena might be a little bit too big. I may have not needed to actually build this big of an arena. cat's scratching at the door. Okay, my cat just chewed a hole through the door. Oh my goodness, second phase. Second phase. My cat is wreaking havoc on the town. But that's okay, because we're in the second phase of Plantera's fight. Is this the easiest fight that I've ever seen? Yes, yes it is. Wow, wow, she's fast. But not fast enough. Kaboom, shebang. Just like that, we have won. That concludes.
With Plantera dead, we have now unlocked the jungle key, which means we can go into the temple, or at least try to, because we die a bunch. And with the little parts we got, we've made ourselves a solar eclipse. Because of the solar eclipse, the Mothra spawns, or Mothron, and once you kill Mothron, you get yourself a delicious, delicious pointy hero sword. By pointy, I mean broken. Broken hero sword.
ASMR's back.
He's back.
We have ourselves the true Excalibur, the true Knight's Edge, and now we have ourselves a broken hero sword. Everything we need smashed all together to create the terrible. Yes, yes. Oh my goodness gracious. This thing is so incredibly cool. Oh, yes, he's still alive. Strong, light, weak, superior, unhappy, damaged, godly. Oh, that's good, but we want legendary. This is gonna hurt the bank so bad. Large, shoddy. Shoddy, a little baddie. We are still going, looking for that legendary. Bulky. Legendary.
We now have our sword on legendary, and we are gonna fight the golem. And I did have my mic on, but I forgot to talk the entire time. The slashes pierce through everything, which makes the golem a absolute cakewalk. Because before we even get the golem's head down, before we even kill the golem's head, its arms are already gone, which makes the second phase of the fight, where its head flies off and you have to kill the body, so much easier because we're not worried about the
He doesn't know that I'm dialed.
Grrr. I genuinely, oh god, this one. No, I clipped the other one. Frick. Ow. Oh, you. Yes. Like, genuinely, so incredibly much easier than the ranger class. Like, I take damage, yeah, but it's not even close to the amount of damage I took as a ranger. Like, just one of those attacks would have genuinely, like, ripped a new hole through me. Wow. Yeah, get the freak out of here, buddy. With the lunatic cultist dead, it unleashed these pillars onto the world, and of course we went to the solar one first, as that is the one for melee builds. And, you know, we killed 100 guys, broke its shield, and then started slashing through the solar pillar, if you will. And easy peasy lemon squeezy, boom, we made ourselves the solar eruption. And just because, we also made ourselves a daybreak. I've never actually used the daybreak, but I might as well try, right? And we upgraded them both to godly, and now we have to build our next set of armor. So we can either build we build the beetle set, but there's two choices of chestplate. We either have the beetle scale mail, which has a little bit more damage but 12 less defense, or we have the beetle shell, which has 12 more defense but a little less damage. And 12 defense is so good that of course we're gonna make ourselves the beetle shell. Like, why would they even make the beetle scale mail an option? It's so stupid. I finished off the nebula pillar, which is the one for the magic builds, and I actually have one more boss that I should fight, and I need to. I'm looking for a truffle worm. I see my prey. Oh god. Oh my god. Okay, let's try again. Same situation. Go. Oh, okay. We got it. I built myself a little platform here looking thing, little arena, and I fished out the Duke Fishron with my level 1 fishing rod. The solar eruption was just it decimated all of Duke Fishron's bubble attacks, and his first phase went down without a hitch, like nothing. Second phase, he got a little quicker, a little faster, a little angrier, and yeah, and so that was not fun. But it's yeah, it was pretty basic attacks. You could learn them. Third phase, he gets angry, turns the sky blue, kind of goes invisible a little bit, and this is where I actually started panicking because I did start taking a lot of damage, and I was kind of rushing around trying not to die. I got pretty close to death, but I was able to kill Duke Fishron, and in the treasure bag, on the first try, we got ourselves the Shrimpy Truffle, which is this mount. It's a decently fast mount, I'll say that. However, when it goes in water, you get like double the speed and agility. It's amazing. I love this thing, right? So we went to the Party Girl and bought a bunch of bubbles, and then collected ourselves some tasty water. And my original plan was have the bubbles just in a grid, but I made them columns instead because that's a lot easier to run into than just like individual bubbles. And it was a lot quicker to make as well. Oh, and I needed to upgrade some of my accessories, so I killed the Wall of Flesh, made myself an Avenger emblem, and then I took my Power Glove and turned it into a Mechanical Glove, and then with the Mechanical Glove and the Magma Stone, I turned it into a Fire Gauntlet. A slight increase in strength, nothing crazy, nothing awesome, but I might as well use it, you know? And you can see here how the bubble column, the strat works. So he's got that speed boost permanently because we keep running into these bubble columns. I killed the second last pillar, put a fire camp in the middle, and killed. I also killed the last pillar.
Teleport home. I can get the other stuff later. Holy frick, buddy. Oh man. No. Get away from me, you ugly, ugly thing. Oh, he's coming. He's gonna shoot his eye laser. Oh, yep. No, that's not fair. I honestly think the Daybreak might be a better solution. Yeah, I think we can keep better distance with the Daybreak. Oh! Wait, that little attack actually saved my life. Again, I also blame the fact that I'm on a small world for that. Yes! Yes, now that's some handsome stuff. That is some genuinely handsome stuff. Okay, we got one down. We're at half health. That's not good. He's gonna do it. Ooh, yeah. Yep. Drink up, buddy, drink up. I'm getting juggled. Yup. If I could just genuinely keep this up, just keep circling him, my heals will come back. This is it. This might be a first try. Okay. The heart's open. Come on. Get away from me. Never talk to me again. 16 seconds. 6 seconds till my 4, 3, 2, 1. Heals are back. Drank the heals. Come on. I found the method. Come on. First try.
And just like that, I beat Master Mode. Granted, using the easiest class. However, I finally beat Master Mode. This is an accomplishment for me. It may not be for anybody else, but it is for me. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any ideas or you just want to say hello, leave it down in the comments below. I'll try to reply to as many as I can. You guys are making my dreams come true. I love every single one of you. Have a great night. Bye-bye.